The best of the best of the best.
No vengan a frontear a echarte flores.
Le llevamos la mejor noticia del deporte.
Nike.
Eso te da duro.
Dígalo, papi, tú supéralo, ¿viste?
Put the fries in the bag.
Número por número.
Yo voy a los míos, así que vamos allá.
Fuego, fuego, fire, fire.
Jacob is gonna dog walk.
Casi en la hora cero.
Eso era lo que se esperaba.
We believe. The one that panicked was the head coach.
Ver estos dos mastodontes.
Just don't agree about the format. I think that
Paper Fools. Eso fue lo primero que yo pensé.
Un coach de nombre.
so no what's going on. I don't
man.
know. All these good.
Está atrasado.
Ay, el Big Three.
Said that dog in them.
Playoff de muerte súbita.
Como que eso no tiene ningún tipo de sentido.
They were too predictable.
Un hincapié para otra situación.
La diferencia es que
We be about it too.
Yeah.
Don't we get that twist.
Remember, we don't talk about it, we be about it.
Que en el USA tú eres un jugador de rol.
tengo que picharte 5 innings sólidos.
It's such a gentleman's game that I love doing this
Aquí
section.
lo sentaron porque no salía con South Sudán.
Eso es una luchadora de tercera generación.
Ustedes no juntan a Puerto Rico como el deporte lo hace.
And he wins again.
Tenemos un problema grande.
Somos los muchos contra los pocos.
Porque no se supone que esté ahí.
Scotty is just from another planet.
Bueno, a tratar de hacer su nombre.
Tú tienes a Jason Tatum, que viene de ser campeón en Boston.
Es un fanático de los Rexos, te podrás imaginar.
Ah, papi, ese es el último comentario que leo tuyo, entonces.
Mira,
Tiene que coger la paliza que les toca.
Of course, it's a beast, man.
Aplícate. Lo que pasa es que tú no sabes para contar un casual.
Que vive el truco, no necesita magia, papi.
See how the game is letting the future in now.
And here Oh, let's go once again in the house. It is your boy, Nolo Boy, #Red Cup. We back on it as
We
always.
are back.
Every Monday, season 2 is your boy. We in the green. We are here making it happen. Please give the like, shares of all the content. Ladies and gentlemen, it took a minute to come out, but trust me, we are about to make it happen all season long. And as always, you already know who I'm dealing with and who I'm, going to the green with is no other than your boy and everybody's boy, Miguel. What's going on, man?
Oh my God, what a love! Oh, I just love this game. Oh my God, I'm full of golf. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready to give you golf world, golf everything. What's going on out there? It's been a minute, but here we are. We got the information. Let's talk golf. Let's do it.
Hey, Miguel. Did you play it these days? Have you played?
You know what? I haven't played. I played last week, but I went to the Arnold Classic. I mean, the Arnold Invitation. I went. I was busy going there, so I got some nice pictures. I got the juicy. I got to see some great. Yep, I got to see some professionals play golf. I got to play myself a little bit, not too much. A little behind there. Got some wrist injuries, but still here. Still live. Right. Golf is super hot. A lot of things going on, though. A lot of things we got to talk about. Let's just get the people back into what's going on, who won the first 6-7 events, and let's just talk about that so that way people can get caught up real fast.
Definitely. This is We Call Sport Podcast via We Call Golf, and it starts right now. So let's go and get it, man. Let's get busy. We Call Golf. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the season has started. Yes, we have a good couple of champions around here. All right. And this is the FedEx Cup. All right. So obviously we had some issues at the beginning of the season because one of the main courses that started couldn't start, but the Sony Open got underway and it was amazing. My boy Chris Gutterup won that tournament. Miguel, He's been hot.
Let me give
he
you.
won the he won that
Yes.
tournament and the waste management. That's crazy. Talk to me about him. What you
Just-
got on him?
Just opening with guns out, right? Like the first tournament of the year, winning that one sets the tone. Winning the first one always sends a message to the field. The bragging rights, the boost, the confidence, everything you think is going your way that year. You think you're gonna do the best year, right? That all the adrenaline that comes with it. And it did come with it because he backed it up 4 tournaments later. He does the waste management, wins the waste management. So winning the first and the fourth or the third one that he played, that's kind of insane. The kid is hot. He has to stay hot. He's driving it well. His putting, he's second in putting. Why is he up here on our list, FedEx list? Well, ladies and gentlemen, he already won 4 events. He's been in the tour from 2022. Only what? 2 years? I mean, 4 years now.
Yeah.
So that's already winning 4 events. That is insane. That's insane. I don't even understand it. 5 out of 6 cuts already earned $3 million. 2 win coming this year. 2 top 5s, 4 top 25s. That's why he's in the FedEx points system right now. Currently 4th. That's why, because he's keeping relevant. 6 events, already 5 cuts.
Hey, winning the first and the fourth, man, it's outstanding. It reminds me of Scheffler's and the Rorys. That got
Rory,
they got a good hot streak going on. But it's Scheffler, he's like rice, man. He mixed with everything. It don't matter the course. It don't matter what's going on. He gets it done.
He's not going to win.
All right. Yeah, if he's in the listen, ladies and gentlemen, if he's in the top 10 and that last day, you got to keep an eye on Scheffler because he's taking over with this little swing that still gets me pissed off because I try to do as much as a swing as I can, but I still move my feet, which I know Miguel goes crazy every time. But I try to fix it, but it's so weird. And then I see Scheffler, and I'm like, well, something must be working for him. Let me try it for me, but it's not working for me, obviously. But anyway,
hand carnation.
But other than that, Farmers Insurance. Listen, Justin, 45 years old, still hanging out with his young bucks, still killing them out there. Outstanding. Killing it. And you know who's the biggest surprise up here for me, as always? Nico Etch. Man.
Nico. Oh, man.
Yeah, Nico's always, he's been winning for the past couple years, man. He's always up there and not in the
I saw him at the Arnold. He's
Nico
playing really good. Nico's playing really good golf.
Nico
he took it away from Laurie. Laurie just listen. Laurie, he had to go talk with Rory to get some they played right after that. Then they talked and hey, it's a loss. Hey, it's a fine. But to do 2 water balls there at the end to give that tournament, remember that boosts you up. That's money in your bank account. It flats a tire, right? It flats a tire here, right? But then he talked with Rory. They got all friendly. I'm sure they had a beer. Just shaked it off. But to lose in that fashion, to give that one away, Laurie, we can't be doing that. You were the only one. He was the only one in the field. He was the only guy that can probably beat him in the field, and he did.
Yeah, double bogey on 16 and 17. Woof. Hey, it's his 3rd win. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's his 3rd win and he's crazy. He tried. He took the bear trap and and made it happen. Aggressive approaches both times. I think it was a 5-iron. He went up there and just smacked a 5 over 6. One of those things.
Yeah, and
he made a hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. Yeah. Hell of it. But man, you talk to me about the signature events that are by themselves over there. Talk to me about the signature events. What is the signature?
Nice.
I don't consume golf constantly.
A signature event is just a little. It's like to say, you have regular events, then you have these signature events. It's like going to the club and being in the VIP section, but then you have the major events. That's like being on stage on the VIP. So that's plus or minus how I can. The signature events are really important. The signature events are 700, I think 650 points and up. Like, so you're not talking about, this sort of like a 500 points, 400 points. You talk about up there, right? So signature event, Morikawa already winning one already in the winning field already. Morikawa, he's number one right now. Super hot. Winning that Pebble Beach. That is not an easy course to play with.
Yo,
with his length,
but Morikawa got that iron.
He gained some speed this year. That's what happened to Morikawa. He gained some speed this year. He got a speed coach working on that. So yeah, Morikawa, just congratulations for him on the signature events. Signature events are really, really tough. Those are the ones that propel you like forward, like take you to the next. Yeah, like when you win signature events, you're like winning, like you're playing with the elite players. You're not playing with mix or nothing. You're playing with the elite players there. Bigger purses too.
Bigger purses. That's the main goal on that. You get 700 and 750 points. You get so much perk. 2 years of exemption as well. It is so much that you can get. That's why signature events are so crucial. But talking about signature events, Miguel, let's go and see that number 2 player right there and those rankings right quick. See what he did. Let's go and check him out.
We call golf.
Ladies and gentlemen, unless you was underneath a rock, you didn't know that this past weekend, yes, the PGA was in Florida once again, this time in the Invitation. One of your own was there. Miguel, I know you go every year. I think this is the 3rd year you going straight up. Like, well, what you seen from this year?
Yep.
What you seen from this year to past years?
Different right off the bat, something weird. For some reason, I felt like there was not going to be so much people there this year, and there wasn't. Like the surroundings, like getting like the place felt empty. Felt like an LPGA tour at one point.
Wow,
it was so scary that I was like, "What's going on?"
What day did you win?
The elite players that have their group. I went Saturday and Sunday. I went the moving day. Wow. Yeah, the last key days. Just I didn't go Thursday and Friday because obviously I was doing other things. I was working real estate, everything. But even the people that went was like, dude, there was nobody. There was just the followers of those elite players. Like, the Scheffler's going to have his people. You're going to McIlroy have his people. And they were just walking with them, and that was it. You didn't see, like, everybody was everywhere. None of that was going on for some odd reason. Saturday, I went out there on the course. I went on to hole 15, sat there for a little bit. Went back and forth for like an hour. It started to rain. We got rained on. I got pictures all rained on. Still had a fantastic time. Sun came out. They actually finished the next day. But
that might answer your question. That might answer your question about why not so many people didn't go. They might, some people may.
Yeah, but that was just a little minor. That was just in between that Florida storm. That sometimes it's just like, wait a minute, sunny, and all of a sudden,
So the first 2 years you saw more people. It was more packed. The first 2 years that you went.
Oh, like it was, like unbelievable. Like back and forth, everybody. Doesn't matter who was playing. People were just flowing everywhere. This year,
that's weird because. Since it's like tax season, people like looking for stuff to do, and they usually go out to those kind of events.
I just don't know what it was. I just don't know what it was. They probably went up in price, which there was a price increase of a couple things. A couple getting into the event, it was a price increase. Getting parking was another increased event. Just finding those type of things, and a lot of people just hold back. It's not easy nowadays just to take a couple $100 and be like, hey, I'm going to go see the professional players. They should keep it on the level that, people could, get excited. People could afford it. Maybe we get that. That's the first thing I saw. Besides that, everything was beautiful. In Bay Hill, I think that place is like beautiful. That place has everything set for that whole month. It was great. The players, they did their thing. I was on 13 tee box right there, like super, super close. Saw them tee off a lot. Yeah, everything was great. Just kind of weird. I didn't see a lot of people. And shout out to Batia. Obviously with his third win, this one coming now puts him in.
Oh yeah,
puts him on the FedEx. That's what we're gunning for, right? We need to get to that FedEx point. So,
hey man, you already know I'm a big Vatia fan for the longest, right? And this $20 million purse is coming right at the right time for him. In the back nine, he came back, and the front five he was down, but he came back in 16 with an amazing eagle, with a par five. And then
that was a war from across the course. We heard it.
That was crazy. And then par 418, sudden death with Berger. Ooh,
Berger was leading it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Berger has to be feeling it. He got to be in his room. He's okay with 2.2 million out of that 4
Those
million.
Those two are calling each other though. Lowry and Berger are like talking to each other, like, you know what just happened to me, man?
No, one putt. I lost $2.2 million in one putt. And listen, he laid up the first one. He got a great par. The caddy, the lie was kind of in the rough. Great. And then he went for the par. It worked out. He was leading the tournament from wire to wire here to this last hole. He's the first time that he's tied with somebody. He's never left that leaderboard. So now having that ending like that, it's just like, man, he missed that putt. He just missed the putt. Batia was there. It was his time to shine, and he took it. $2 million right there. Difference. He took 4. He took 2. Hey,
we got here Chow Center. I'm glad to see you guys back. Yeah, we back on it. You already know what's the deal.
Thank you.
D, we know who those play good golf. No, the boy. You already know, man. Brian don't want to be in here, man. Brian don't want none of this. Brian don't want none of this. Hey, so with that being said, man, I love Vatia for the longest. I think the playing in the TGO has helped him a lot. Which is you get more strikes to the ball, you get more loose, and kind of gets your blood going, right?
You're hanging out, kind of. Yeah, you have a kid hanging out too.
Yeah. Then I think those $4 million at age of 24, on top of that, is gonna help.
24 years old, come on.
Yeah, but that what I like about Vatia, man? I like the driver and the way, and he's a lefty. He's a lefty.
Composure. No, and his composure. Think about his composure. His face, he's not bothered or nothing. He just goes on with his day, hits it, just goes on next with the same face. That's crazy to do.
I hope he makes Team USA, bro. I really hope he makes Team USA this year.
Yeah, with these couple wins, he'll probably get another win down the year.
Yep. He's gonna be up there on that. Something that I really like about him is, besides his poise, his putting is getting better. I noticed that. His putting is getting better. He's more aggressive now. I guess he's getting to the point that he's turning it loose, and it is what it is at the end of the day.
He's 12th in putting right now. He's 12th in putting. He's 12th in putting right now. So his putting's not. He's 6th in stroke.
With that shot in 16 and that par 5, man, he just went for it. He was like, you know what? It's either I go for it or I just play for second, third, and I'll be all right. I love that he went for it, and the risk made the reward, right? Make worth it, right? So killer. Outstanding
bro,
killer.
To get it to this on that hole for Eagle in the last day.
Yeah.
To get it to win $4 million.
Listen, it's hole 16. You have to go for it. Hole 16. Are you playing to win it, or are you just playing just to get on a top 10 finish? What you trying to do?
No.
He went for it.
You can hear if a pin dropped in the grass. You probably could have heard it. You could have heard it. People were holding their breath like.
Man, to do this, it
was to the wire, bro. It was insane in that fashion to win it like that, man. To Berg, man, listen,
and like you said,
job, Daniel.
His third win and his first signature event win. So he's He got paid.
Yeah,
He got paid in his
he's comfortable for a couple years. If you ask me, I don't know. I can be
All right.
comfortable at $4 million.
Mo, hey, I want to give a special shout out to some of the people that got tied for third. I got Cameron Young. You know, Cameron Young has been struggling for a hot minute.
Came back
Finished with a minus 12. Also, Obert, man.
Oh,
you know, I love Obert. Obert, man, tied for third, man. Outstanding.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Obert is the future of golf.
Really
Point blank. He's the future of golf. I don't care.
He's
what
dangerous.
Thoughts.
Yeah, he just has to win a couple. He just has to win a couple in a year.
Yep.
2 or 3 in a year.
I can guarantee you
about him a lot higher.
Yeah, I can guarantee you he's probably going to win a couple of them. He's going to win a couple this year. He's going to be up there. He's already third on this one.
He should.
I see him growing slowly.
His swing is looking good.
Oh yeah, outstanding. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we got for the Arnold Palmer. It was an outstanding showing. As always, Florida being a great host to everybody. You know what I'm saying? This time of cold weather situations up north, we're trying to be away from that. All right. Sorry for that. Yeah. Sorry for you guys that were out there in the north. We ain't getting that weather down here. All right. So with that being said, you know what's coming up, right? It's the players. And what is the name
baby.
we call golf?
Another big purse, baby.
Hey, we're gonna start calling it. All right. This is the first call of the year. Let's go to it. Let's go and get it.
We call golf.
All right, ladies. This is all we are about right here. All right, if you play fantasy golf, this is where you need to go. All right, this is what you need to go and get. So, with that being said, Miguel, go ahead and the floor is yours. Explain to me why you got who you got.
Well, this guy right here, Matsuyama, one of my favorite players. We already know that. Him, Rory, and him, my favorite players. He is always in the battle. Don't ever count this guy out. This guy, they took I think it was Waste Management. They took it away from him. That was Chris. Chris took it away from him. Gut upper, right? He took it away from him by a shot. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. I need my Hideki to win. He was all in yellow and white yesterday. I saw him. He looks like he was striking the ball. Serious like always. Down to business. Strike is looking good. I think he's going to be okay this year. Morikawa, always been an elite ball striker. He's working on his speed. So that means he's getting distance, and he's now more distance, right? Now he's staying up with the big driver players. So Morikawa is looking great. Obviously, he already won one. He's already in the top couple tens. And when he's in the couple top tens, it's that he's dialed in. He is going to get the job done eventually here. He is one of the elite iron players you can meet. Point blank, said by all these guys in elites. Obviously, tailor-made, all that good stuff. You can see those if you haven't seen them yet. But that guy, he can strike the ball perfectly probably every time. Now, Jason Day.
This is what I'm confused. You threw that's a curve. This is my curveball right here for me. That was
Jason Day. Yeah,
because
Jason Day was in the day one of my favorite players. I still think he has it. He's been in the lab. He's been teaching. He's been on YouTube a little bit. He's been opening up to his world. Nobody got, nobody has gotten into he had some injuries and now he's waking up. I need him to win one so he can wake up fully and proceed what Jason Day is. He was supposed to be like a backup Tiger, like something like that. He was supposed to come out and a lot of these guys, right? The Justin Thomas, this Spieth, this Jason Day is just like
Rory a bit. Bother Rory.
Yeah, or be on the FedEx a couple years.
Yeah, poke the bear.
Or yeah. So that's what I'm picking him. I think he just needs like a good win. And it would ignite that fire again. Remember, he has won in the PGA Tour. He's not afraid of grabbing trophies and taking taking people's souls out there. But let's see. I don't know yet. I picked them because, man, come on, Jay. I need you. I need you to win one. Remember back in the day, we were like, man, Thomas, we need you. Smith, we need Flower, we need you. We need Dave. We need Dave.
Yeah, whenever we do that, sometime down the line,
one of them come up and
one of them get hot.
So those are my picks. Let's see what they do in the players. At least do a top 10. I'll be happy for all of them. But remember, we called it here at We Call Golf. Nolo, let's see what you got.
All right, man. Yeah, this next guy is the number one in the world, number one in your hearts, number one in the neighbor's heart, and then the other, even the guy that cuts the grass. He's the guy. All right, he is so efficient, it's crazy. All right. One of the biggest things to look for Scheffler out here is like he knows his scores like the back of his hand. Won it twice already, 2023, 2024, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's a back-to-back. Okay, so. It's so crazy with him. I expect it's almost expected for him to be in the top 10 every time he plays this course.
It's like disrespectful not to pick him. Kind of in a way.
I can't. Since it's my first pick of the year, I gotta go for it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get myself.
Okay.
So the way that I do my rankings is like top dog, my wish he could, and then the one that nobody knows that's going to come out of nowhere. So my top dog in this one is going to be Scheffler. No more. I don't have to explain why. 5 events he won one. Which one it was? The AT&T, the American Express. 3 top 5. And a total of the worst that he has finished is finished in the top 25. So he's always there. 5 tournaments, he made all 5 cuts. 3.5 already this year, already in the bag. A guy that doesn't need the money like no more.
I think he did 124 something events in a row that he hasn't missed a cut.
Yeah, he's
something ridiculous like that already.
He is so crazy, and then he's been the number 1 in the world since mid 2024. So he's been up there. Birdie, the birdie and better percentage, he's been in the top 10s every single year with 25%. So it's just it's crazy. It is crazy to just think that he is not going to be involved in this tournament. Now, from that point on, I go to my guy. I love this guy. Everybody that's been watching this knows I love Oberg, all right, the Swedish dude. He is only 26 years old, ladies and gentlemen. He finished top 3 in the Arnold Palmer. He has played 5 events. The Arnold Palmer, he was the top 5, and then the other one, he was a top 25 on 2 of them. All right, he made 3 cuts, missed 1, and withdrew from 1. He was just feeling, I think it was sick in that one, if I'm not mistaken. He's 535 points in the FedEx Cup. He's basically between the 10 and the 15 in the Royal rankings. Like we're trying to get him right, man. He's coming. All right, he's 69 on the scoring, 69% on the scoring. He's a top 50. So he's doing his thing. 29% on the birdies or better percentage. He's a strong candidate coming in as well. I love that I will put him, if Morikawa would have a junior, it would be him. So he strikes with the irons the same way. He's really good.
I see what you're saying there.
As far as that, I think he's out of the new upcomers, the new blood, right, that came out. I think he's the better one striking the ball with his irons. All right. He might not be the longest on distance because that's putt gear or whatever, putter gear or something like that his name is. He's that dude. But Oberg is a beast that is coming, and ladies and gentlemen, probably you will see him in every pick this year because just like for Miguel, Oberg is my guy on there. All right. Victor Hovland, man, can't say nothing else about the Victor Hovland.
Saw him this weekend too.
Yeah, I love it. by the way, do you remember what pairing is Hovland with? Can you check with that? The pairing?
Yeah. He was with the first day. I mean, the Saturday that I went, he was with, if I'm not mistaken, Robert McIntyre, I want to say. No, I think I forgot. I think I forgot, but I think I
let me
saw
see, because I had him in there in a good pairing that's gonna start. And he has, oh man. Okay, he's at 9:04 a.m. He's with Henley and McIntyre. All right. At 9:04. He's with Henley and McIntyre, man. And but
yeah, right. He was Max, yeah.
Yep. So with him, all I gotta say is, man, he won the FedEx Cup. Beast. Injuries came around, got him. But he came back and won a tournament. I think it was the Bass Par last year. From that point on, he's been okay. Played 4 tournaments this year, 1 top 10, 2 of them was top 25. He has made all 4 cuts, so that means he's doing pretty good. He's moving in the right direction, but we still having a little hump in there, man. It's not going as we wanted to.
FedEx win, yeah, you wanted to do a little more right after that big, win. I'm sure he's still just, still dusting off the dust off the bank. Still have a couple there.
You already know who's in the house. It's Hush X. Good night, gentlemen. Nice to see you guys doing your thing. He said, well, Hush is with us. He's also wrestling on the weekend. Sometimes he's coming up in the fantasy league here soon.
Oh, yeah.
And he's
still around. Hush is still around with us.
Yeah, Hush is going to be in the football too. So he's going to be around too. So we got Hush all the way through. Thank you for swinging by, Hush. Letting us know what's up in the area. So with going back to my boy Hovland, with Hovland, man, I just need him to crank it up, man. He needs to get to the attitude of let's go ahead and make it happen. He actually finished tied for 13. He went the only day that he did good in the Arnold Palmer was the third day. He shot a 67. All 3 days, the rest of the days he went par with the field. The good thing he's making cuts, which is good. Everybody knows that if you don't win, at least making cuts, you get those points.
Oh yeah, top 10, top 25, consistent.
Yep. It's getting you there. His resilience is crazy because he can, and this is the crazy thing about Hovland. He can win when even his best stuff is not at his best. All right, so he can still win. So
he can be an elite player. He just has to win a few more to beat an elite player.
Yeah, and then like I
he
said earlier,
he can't win just the FedEx.
If you follow us, you already know Hovland took off, and I don't know what the Puerto Rico Open has that they bring. It's a what is it called? A jump, like a springboard or something like that, or because people that win the Puerto Rico Open tend to do good for the next couple years. We talking about the Tony Finau. The Tony Finau, Jonathan Vegas, the Hovland of the world. He won the Puerto Rican Open. So every time that they get out there and win the Puerto Rico Open, this year was Ricky Castillo, all right, from Cali. He resides here in Jacksonville, Florida. He won his first event in his second year. Ricky Castillo, shout out to you. And he's going to be in this tournament as well, Ricky. So we will see what he's going to bring, okay? But as far as Hovland goes, man, he just there, man. Top hasn't been a cut. Top 13. He finished he's finished 41 on the Genesis. He finished 58 on the Pebble Beach, and then he finished a top 10 in the Waste Management on Phoenix. So and then his latest is 13. So he's trending in the right direction. He's making cuts. He's doing the weekends. He just needs to
he stays in there.
Bring it up. But Miguel, I'm surprised. Why you didn't pick Rory, man? Rory won it last year. Why you didn't pick Rory, man? You don't feel like Rory got it this year?
Because
Talk to me about that.
He withdrew yesterday on Saturday.
Ooh. Do you know
I
why?
mean, he withdrew on Saturday, not yesterday. Yeah, a back injury.
Oh man.
He was behind. I think he was 6 under. He was not far back. He was not like way back. He was like, I think 4 or 6 or something like that. He could have made a move. He just decided, I mean, listen, everybody knows their body, right? I'm not going to be like, oh man, you should have went out there. You could have threw some dirt on it when I don't know. Sometimes my back hurts when I'm golfing. Sometimes it fucking hurts when I'm bowling. so having a back injury, like, think about it. Like, for me to say, oh yeah, maybe it's not an injury, maybe he faked it, maybe or not, whatever. It's bizarre of my point because there's injuries. You're twisting your body. You're bending over more than 200, 300 times if you don't picking up the tee, picking up the ball. Well, his caddy does a lot of it, but still, you have to twist and turn for 72 shots. If you do it less, well, good for you. But guess what? It's your back for 3 days. This can hurt. This can come up. So he withdrew from that. I'm sure he went to go get a massage, chiropractor, whatever. Probably feels good. I just, when you're like that, it's like for me, you gave up a little bit. So
it's crazy, man. It's crazy, especially that like the big twist that he hits the driver with.
He can take all these players out. #1 player for me in the world. But
yeah, 319 top 5 right now in driver's distance right now on the PGA tour. But man, that's crazy, man. And they got him playing, but since he's a little bit injured, I know what you went with. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to go out there and risk it. His position, right?
Little shout out here. We have somebody here in the house that I know for sure, and for sure, Angel. Talking about finally, yes, we're back. I'm so sorry, my man. So sorry, Angel. We're here. He says, no swearing, my bad. Sometimes, you just got to get the point across with some seriousness. And then he says, back pain is no joke. Yes, he knows this. By a simple fall, his back is like almost, he can't do a certain amount of things. Angel, thank you for that. Obviously, he knows what a back pain is. I know what back pain is, so it could be. And yeah, like he says, respect Rory always. That's my #1 pick. He's always going to be #1 in my book. Every time he plays, I'm rooting for him. He just pulled that move, and I was like, you know what? I don't. If he tweaks it again, what's going to happen? I don't know. Yeah. I hope he does win it. I hope you guys prove me all wrong.
Yeah, that's crazy. The 2019 and last year winner, Rory, 2-time champs in the players. Like this tournament is also like Scheffler, right? But it's like you said, man. Is you coming in there with an injury is kind of hard. Then you got to walk all weekend long, and it's 18 holes and
7 miles. Yeah.
It's gonna pay a toll. Yeah, it's gonna pay a toll on you. Angel out here saying back pain is for real though, so he had to withdraw. Yep. So we will see because they still got him on. They still got him on for this weekend.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, they got the doctors and massage and therapists and all that from 3-4 days already. He got 2 more days to go. So
we will see what happened. He only played 2 days. He withdrew after the second day. So
he was like 6. He was not even. He was on the top. He was on the page, the first page. I don't know. I get. He ain't gonna do that to miss out on it.
Oh yeah,
he would come back strong. He'll rest and come back strong. Exactly. So
definitely.
So are we.
Yeah, you already know. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. If you're seeing us, you watching us, you following us, please hit like, hit that bell, and keep watching us. So, but it's about that time. It's about that time. Sorry about that. Let's go.
We call golf.
Oh, now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us. Miguel, a couple words before we leave.
Yes, thank you so much. We're so we apologize. We were the first tournaments. We're back on it. We're gonna have all the information for you guys from now on. Obviously, follow us. Please share, like, a comment, anything. Remember, put your picks up there. Remember, We called it first. Don't come up later. Oh man, I should have did this. I should have did that. Right here, we call golf. We got the juicy.
Y'all already know what's the deal. Thank you for being with us. Please hit that like, that share button. Check the rest of the programs. Yes, we do got programs in English, which the other one is the football on Wednesdays, but football is right now on the low key. So Wednesdays, there's no football, but however, football season is upcoming here in September. We're also going to be live for the draft here in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned on that on Wednesday. But other than that, thank you for being with us. We are back in the green, ladies and gentlemen, and we are putting for birdie and eagles all day, every day here at We Call Sport Podcast via We Call Golf. Thank you for being with us. Stay tuned. The guys from NBA Fantasy is going to be here soon, so stay tuned to them. Thank you for everything. And with this said, this is a deuces sign. Thank you for being with us.
Boom.
We call golf.